Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. This is Gaiana.ascended. My name is Anastasia, and today's video is going to be what they want you to know. And I do have a thank you today to Victoria Mullins, a longtime viewer, subscriber. She is so supportive, always comments, and she also sent a donation a few weeks back or so, and she sent this deck, Heart's Hidden Secrets, which we will be using today. So thank you, Victoria. Thank you for your wonderful support of my channel. I really appreciate you. And I think that's all for announcements today. I'm just gonna get into the reading, and I do personals. My email is in the description box. It is a 7 to 10 business day turnaround, and please do allow 24 to 48 hours for me to respond to your request. And I do personal recorded videos as well as live Reiki healing sessions. So I have 2 different menus, so please let me know if you want one or both of those when you email me. I am working on a website where I will be moving the booking process over at some point, but until then, for now, we're still just doing email. Yeah, so this is going to be what they want you to know. So remember, this is a general reading, so if the messages don't apply to you, then they are not your message. Just let it fly. And please use discernment whenever watching tarot, and do your best to have direct, honest communication whenever possible with those in your life. And that is it, I think, for the intro today. Let's go ahead and get into the pile selection. You have 3 piles to choose from today. And for pile 1, you have this active card, or action card rather, here. And you have the Wild Reflections Tarot today. And these are your pre-shuffled cards for the beginning of the reading for the energy check. And you have the Preonite today and the Amazonite bracelet. I love how these came together. My bracelets were just sitting here and I was about to put them on, and I looked over at the piles and I was like, what? They match. So they became part of the pile selection. And I will be wearing them as I go through the readings. Okay, pile 2, you have this shadow card, and you have the Neoteric Feminine Wise Spell deck. And these are your pre-shuffled energy check-in cards. And you have the Ochre Jasper and the Amber bracelet. Okay. A lot going on today with the pile selections. And pile 3, you have this Boundaries card. I love her little candle holders. And you have the Awaken Tarot. Whoa, which is very jumpy. This is one of my very favorite tarot decks. And these are your pre-shuffled check-in cards. And you have this Amethyst Point and this Super 7, which is wild. I can't remember everything that's in it, but these are powerful. You definitely need to check out Super 7, you guys. It does have amethyst and citrine and a bunch of other stuff. It's a very powerful spiritual stone. And yeah, just be prepared if you start wearing it for your life to get intense. Let's just put it that way. So pile 3, you might have an intense connection, spiritual connection with someone. And today I have a few attributes that I've added. If you've come from my previous channels, you know that I used to do initials and attributes. I used to have tons of attributes, all kinds of stuff at the end. I just have a few locations and a couple specifications, like hair and eye color. And I did finally divide the charms out. So the end portion with the letters, a little bit of attributes and charms, is going to be a little bit more organized, which makes me happy. So we will have that at the end, and we will have love messages cards and a little bit of advice as usual. So go ahead and tune in to your own energy take a deep breath, center yourself. I do imbue these videos with Reiki, so if you'd like to receive the flow, just say a silent yes. If not, it's okay. It won't reach you unless your higher self or your conscious self allows it to come through, and it's just a loving, healing life force energy. It can't harm you. And it creates a safe container around these readings. It helps me to stay in a healthy, pretty much healthy vibration. There can be some pretty intense messages that come through. Some of your people have been harmful to you, and this is a way that I can create a safe space for me when I read, and also create a healing environment for my viewers. So a little more explanation as to why I do that today in the pile selection. But with that being said, go ahead and tune into the energy of your person now. You may have more than one person, more than one pile. That's totally okay. And the timestamps will be pinned in the comments as well as in the description box. And I do personals. My email is in the description box, and I also do live Reiki healing sessions. So if you're interested, please do contact me. And yeah, I will see you in your reading. Hello and welcome, pile 1. If you chose the action card and the wild reflections, whoa, love messages wanted to jump off the table, and the wild reflections tarot with the Priyanite and the Amazonite, this is going to be your reading. And we are going to be adding the bracelets as I go through the piles. So we have Sagittarius energy coming through here. You or your person could be into horseback riding or archery. It's just very specific. But it feels like your person wants you to know that they do intend to take action at some point. But it feels like I'm hearing like they're going to take a shot in the dark. So this is somebody who I feel like maybe has been quiet for a while. They're going to come out of the shadows. And I'm also hearing you may have messages in pile 2. I'm going to just move these stones a little bit further up here. So pile 1, let's get into your check-in. So this is to help you to connect with your person's energy in the pile. And I don't look at these beforehand, so let's see. We have let go, make room for the new beginning, on its way to you now. We are definitely not on the same page, out of sync. So this could be a connection where you had to let go because the two of you were not seeing eye to eye. Yeah, you may have moved on from this connection, or somebody may have moved on because this didn't feel like you were on the same page. Yeah, changing. I'm working hard to change, to face up to all that I've been avoiding for so long. I know I need to do more, but I feel so exhausted and tired. Your love is inspiring me to do necessary changes in my life. So this is maybe somebody who's doing a lot behind the scenes to align with you. Let's see what else. We have sun, strength, empowerment, heart chakra opening, compassion, happiness, truth revealed. So this is Leo energy coming through here. I feel like this is somebody who has gone from maybe being sort of cold, distant, in the shadows, unwilling to communicate with you, to someone who is building up the strength to tell you something. And it feels like their heart is opening when in the past their heart was cold, shut down. So something is transforming here. Poker face, taking a chance, risks, options, not showing hand, gambling. Yeah, this is somebody who has really not giving you any idea that they are going to be coming in here. So this is going to be a surprise for most of you. You may feel it intuitively, but I feel like a lot of you are really doubting that this person has any intention of ever coming back. Yeah, or taking any action towards you. So this is somebody who's like not giving you any clues, any signs that this is what's going on here. We have vendor, merchant, retailer, individual, entrepreneur. So you or your person could be an entrepreneur. You could work in I'm seeing like a deli here or a market. You could have to wear an apron or a hat for your job. Yeah, so something about being a vendor or a merchant or a retailer could apply to your situation. We have panic. Panic is an overreaction to anticipated events, causing you to lose your sense of reason. It reminds you to slow your breath, calm down, and reassess the situation. You have the ability to recover from chaos and regain control. This person may have panicked and bailed. That's the feeling I'm getting here. Somebody in this connection panicked, they took off, and now they're trying to figure out how to come back. Does feel like maybe this is a situation where you were ghosted for some of you. Maybe you're going to freak out when this person comes back. Okay, and one more card. Release attachments. Release the grip on what no longer serves you, allowing emotional wounds to mend and finding freedom in detachment. So this may be something that you let go of a long time ago. Or there could be a need to release attachment here to this situation. So, okay, so that is what I am seeing here in the overall energy. So let's see. Pile one's person, what do they want them to know, please, Spirit? What do they want them to know? I feel like the cards, are they lined up? Okay. Okay. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so the first thing I'm hearing is that this person may feel that somehow you don't fit into their family. Like there's some sort of family expectation that this person has had to release or let go of in order to align with this. We have the Devil, so Capricorn energy. If this was a toxic connection or this person came in a very unhealthy energy, they want you to know that they're changing these patterns, these behaviors. Yeah, this person feels like a bit obsessed with you. This is a very earthy, very grounding energy. But there's something about this connection that just feels, I think, like they don't want to come in with this energy. This person does not want to return in this type of energy. And I feel like there could be a toxic family dynamic too that this person learned. And it's part of why they approach relationships the way they do is what I'm hearing. Okay, what does pile one's person want them to know? Okay, both of these? Yeah, okay. Ace of Swords, Three of Pentacles. So your person's had some sort of realization here. They've had an aha moment and they really want to come in and they want to build something with you. This is really interesting. This is someone who, I feel like you guys are going to be really surprised. So we have this bow and arrow here. Sorry, you guys, hang on. One more card. Death, Scorpio energy. This person has a very, very intense attraction to you, okay? And it's causing a lot of chaos for them internally. But it's like there's a lot going on around this person. They're showing me these horses and this horse here. I feel like this person's going to come out of nowhere, you guys. And you might panic. You might freak out. This is somebody who's going to be like, oh, hey, you know, maybe for some of you, they're even going to come into where you work or whatever. They're going to be like, oh, hey, you know, remember me? And you're going to be like, what the? So this person wants you to know that they have had a realization about you, that they want to work on things, that they want a resurrection here, that during the chaos that they've been going through in their lives, and probably something with their family here, some sort of toxic family dynamic, they've been thinking of you, and they're starting to want to open their heart to you. They want to tell you the truth here. They've been changing. So pile 2's person, what, I mean, that's weird. Yeah, you might have messages in pile 2. That's come up twice already. Pile 1's person, what do they want them to know? 2 of Pentacles. The Strength card. Knight of Pentacles. This person's been quiet for a long time, you guys. I'm having trouble even speaking during the reading. I'm just sort of, it's like they don't want you to know what they want you to know. This person doesn't really want you to know this. So I'm having trouble doing a what they want you to know reading. Oh my goodness. King and Queen of Swords. So this has X written all over it. I'm having a really hard time, you guys. Okay. Give me a second, okay? What do they want you to know? This person has a very, very intense attraction to you with the Strength and the Devil here. They do want to move this forward. If this person's given you the impression that they have no interest in you whatsoever, that's not the case here. They are trying to juggle finances, family responsibilities. They're trying to make money. They're trying to build up their life. They want you to know that they're trying to figure out how to balance their life. They are extremely attracted to you, and they long for you. This person craves you on a very deep level, that they've realized that they need to move this forward, that they have to do this slowly, step by step. Again, there's just this, I want to build with my pile 1 because they're so attractive, they're so passionate, they're so magnetic to me that I can't stop thinking about them. They can't really stop thinking about you. With this aha moment, it's like they're showing me the Light Series Tarot, Ace of Swords, where the mind's got the stairs like spiraling down into her mind, that image. So this is like a resurrection here of 2 people who were in a relationship in the past, or it could have been a situationship. Maybe it never got off the ground, but this is very much like, and you could both be air signs, but you don't have to. But this is very much like, I want a resurrection. I want a rebirth. Maybe we're not on the same page right now. You guys are looking in different directions, but they haven't stopped thinking about their attraction for you. They're like, I am going to make a plan. I am going to make a shot. This person is going to make a shot in the dark. And it's very much going to take quite a bit of time for this person. And there's things that they have to figure out. So let's find out what do they want you to know. We need to find out more here. Pile 1's person, what do they want you to know? They want you to know that they're trying to tame their unhealthy habits, their unhealthy behaviors. Also, whoa, sorry, here. Clarity, truth, intentions, honesty. Yeah, they could be looking at old pictures with this camera here. This is somebody who wants to come in and bring you the truth after a very long time for most of you. So let's see, what do we got? Cloudy, judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. So in the past, this person was ruled by their passions, and they are changing. This is somebody who is no longer ruled by passion, no longer falling prey to illusions. They're healing from this distorted viewpoint of relationships, perhaps from their family of origin. Memories, reminiscing, dwelling in bittersweet. Yeah, this is someone who's very much thinking about how they can make their way to you. Like, they're hoping it'll be just like a walk in the park. Like, this person's got a map here, and you know, the pentacle here is like marking the spot, and then there's this path right here through the trees. And maybe some of you used to take walks with this person, take photographs, something about that for some of you, but even like bike rides in the park. It's like this person is thinking about you in terms of like spending time with you and enjoying your company. And if you haven't had that in person, they really want to experience that. It's like this person is reminiscing about the future, which is a very strange way to say it, but that's what Spirit is saying. So maybe they're manifesting by longing for the future, almost having nostalgia about what didn't happen. It's interesting. Confessions, unveiling, coming clean, messages. Yeah, this is a very shocking sort of revelation coming through here for a lot of you. This is someone who has not told you the truth. This poker face, this like, we're not on the same page, I'm not into you, I don't want to be with you, I have no interest in you. It's like, I don't think so. That's not the truth. Okay. Chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience. So, confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure. So this person has been chasing distorted illusions, confusion. They have not been clear in themselves, and they are changing, they are healing, they are growing. So if you let go of this connection, I feel like there's some sort of healing that's going to happen here. And they are going to pursue this, but they know that in the past they were chasing out of, like maybe they chased other things out of toxicity, other people, chose someone else, or they may have chased you and then ran. But this person is coming out of a state of confusion, and obscurity. This person wants you to know that they have obscured the truth, and they have something they absolutely need to tell you. They are obsessed with you, infatuated. They adore you. They're addicted to you. They see your value, your depth, your importance. They're aware of it. They feel ecstatic when they were with you. But yes, there's this energy of chasing thrills, excitement, and a good time with you. But that ended in hopelessness, sadness, despair. This person did not find what they wanted by chasing thrills, whether with you or other people. And they're paying the price, I'm hearing. Silence. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, this is a connection where this person is silent because they don't know what to say. They don't know how to do this yet. Wow. Yeah. They want to come in and apologize for leaving you out in the cold, for stonewalling you, for being silent, for walking away. Yeah, because wow. This person felt cursed or felt obsessed in an unhealthy way. This person felt like something was really, really unhealthy in them, and they're aware of it. So this is somebody who wants to make amends. Yeah. It's time to make a move, Divine Masculine. This is a Divine Masculine coming out of hiding. It's just a matter of time. Yeah. There was an intense clashing between the two of you for the most of you. You guys you were out of sync. You weren't compatible. There were a lot of differences because this person was in a very toxic place and they want to come in and open their heart to you. Wow. And again, infatuation, adoration, addiction, obsession. This person's obsessed with you. Your Divine Masculine's obsessed with you, loves. Or if you're a Divine Masculine, this might be cross-watching. That might resonate for you. Okay. Wow. All right. So let's get you some advice and then we'll get you... Oh, wait. One more deck. Sorry. Almost forgot. Anything else that your person wants you to know? Yeah, this person's sorry. They're very sorry for what they put you through. They didn't see things clearly. They know that they've hurt you and they need to confess how much they are attracted to you and want a new beginning. Okay. What else? Embrace change and welcome new possibilities. This person wants you to let go of the past. They want to transform this connection. Compassion, embrace others' differences, accept your own imperfections. So when they abandoned this connection because of the differences, they were not seeing how the uniqueness and the differences could actually be complementary. There's something about this person now wanting to embrace that you are different. Yeah, they want to open up. They want to give this a chance. And confidence. Believe in your own worth and ability. So they are building up their confidence. Some of them may have felt very unattractive to you. With this card here, it's like they felt like they had an ugly face, I just heard. So they're working on feeling beautiful, feeling attractive, feeling handsome, being confident, believing that you will even listen to them. This person's afraid that you will cut them off. And compassion twice. Look at this deck has a compassion card twice. Compassion is the warmth of the soul. Give it to others and yourself. And freedom. Freedom comes from inner liberation. This person wants you to know that they are going through a process of healing and opening their heart. And they're terrified, okay? but they really, really want to come and tell you the truth. This is a very synchronistic, very clear message here, okay? So let's get you some love messages cards. What does Cowan's person want to say to them, please, Spirit? Your love has changed my life, yeah. My heart races when I'm with you. With you, I feel protected and cherished. Forgive yourself. Yeah, for whatever you did, this person wants you to forgive yourself. Close the door with grace. Interesting. Despite everything, I still believe in us. Okay, so can we clarify this message with another one? You're stronger than you feel. Maybe this person's like, you can close the door on me. This person feels ashamed of what they've done. They feel maybe like you are someone who, even if you come and slam the door, like in an argument, like then you come back and you like try to like smooth things over, make things okay. And this person really wants to do the same thing. If this isn't going to work out, if you reject this person, they want to be able to close the door with grace instead of slamming the door in silence and anger. I choose us over and over again. And why can't you see my heart? Okay, more love messages. I just want to hear your voice. I crave you. I treated you like an option and I'm sorry. Yeah, this person needs to come tell you they're sorry. I can't imagine a life without you. You're everything I want and need. I can't keep going on without you. I'm going through a dark night of the soul and need space. Yeah. No one understands me like you do, and I'm afraid you will forget about me, but I wouldn't blame you. I miss you. Our paths will always reunite. I miss you, but I don't have time right now. Yeah. Well, our love is eternal. I wish we could be together forever. My love for you is stronger than ever. Interesting. You both have a very strong connection to each other. You light up my world. Yeah, look at this. I remember the day we met like it was yesterday. Okay, and just a couple of these I'm hearing. Without you in my life, I feel so lost. This person misses you. I'm hearing with or without you by you too. Deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure. And I crave to be close by your side. This person craves you a lot. They feel very intense. I'm so proud of who you become. So they've been watching you, and I feel tired of hiding my true feelings from you. Yes, very much. Okay, so let's get you some advice. Owen's advice, please. And we'll get into confirmations, some attributes, letters, and those sorts of things. Tibetan fire serpent, 33. Seeking higher truth, discernment, a better path, authority. So you are the authority of your own life. This is interesting. This gives me Kundalini energy, fire sign energy. So make sure to tap into that amazing Queen of Wands energy that you have. Regardless of your gender, you're very magnetic, compassionate, passionate, creative. Just tap into your own creativity. Also, like, seek the higher truth of this connection. Don't look at the physical evidence right now. And use your discernment too when it comes to this person. If they come in with this message for you, just because someone apologizes to you doesn't mean that you necessarily have to take them back. You don't have to do that if it feels like it's not healthy. If this person hasn't really gone through these changes, you have the authority. Just because you feel a divine connection with someone doesn't mean that you have to continue to repeat a cycle with them, is what I'm hearing. So use your discernment in this connection. It's very important. You know, connect with the divine and make sure to connect with your own inner divine masculine. Okay. And then number 5, Cathedral of Light, stubborn attitudes, extending the olive branch, artistry. So I'm hearing, don't be too stubborn. It's like you and this person would benefit from making peace. In the bare minimum, there's healing here, okay? And healing and communication is an art. So maybe try to take down your defenses a little bit while still using discernment and protecting your energy. That's what I'm hearing. So I'm hearing, like, don't be stubborn, but also don't be wishy-washy and just cave in to whatever someone else wants. Well, it's an art. Okay, one more advice card. Monkey, experience all that life has to offer. Archangel Raphael. So there is healing here. If this person, I'm hearing if this person was monkeying around, this kind of, it's very sweet. Like, there's a very sweet energy of like this person maybe made some pretty foolish mistakes that could have hurt you very bad. But I don't feel like this person is like vicious or evil. I think that they were just foolish. That's the feeling I get. And Spirit's kind of saying, you know, maybe try to see it that way and pair it. Listen intently to understand, yet give this person a chance to speak. Give this person a chance to explain themselves is what Spirit's coming in and saying. And cow, give with unconditional love and grace. Archangels Raphael and Mary. So, oh, and this is Archangel Bokpi. So this is really beautiful. So maybe give this person a little grace, hear them out, do what you feel is right for you. Some of you are going to let go. Some of you want to spark something up with this person again. So just take that how it fits for you. And let's get into the confirmations. So I did divide things up, which will make this a little bit easier for me. So we'll get a couple of these handwritten messages, and then we're gonna get a couple of these confirmations, attributes. Hang on a second. Okay, 3 of those. These are some locations. Oh, that one wants to come out. 3 of those. And we'll get an angel number. Ooh. Oh no, I dumped over. Okay. Yes, I dumped something over and then something else dumped over when I said that. Here's the signs and chakras. We're just gonna let them jump out. Okay. And we have letters. And I'm not gonna do the charms today. Oh, Leo was in the letters. Okay. So if you don't see something that is for you in this portion, it doesn't mean it wasn't your reading. This is just extra confirmation. And there was a little tree charm on the floor. Ooh, and some fuzzies. So trees could be important. All right, so all right, we'll start with the signs. We have Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So all the water signs here. We have Capricorn, Aries, Libra, and Leo. It's a lot of fire and water. And yeah, Capricorn was heavy on this pile. We have the first chakra, the third chakra, like the base, the solar plexus, and the third eye. So this is a very physical connection. You've had to really be strong. You may have had to really ground yourself and trust your intuition in this connection. Okay, we'll get to the letters last. We have Canada, we have USA, and we have islands. So any type of island, any country that's an island country. Okay, we have gray hair, red hair, and brown eyes. I don't even know what I'm doing. This is all new, you guys. I haven't done it like this before. So I'll just put these over here and over here. And we have, my feelings are deep, but they confuse me, and I would rather stay in a calm, clear place right now. So this person isn't quite ready to bring this to you. They are still experiencing confusion. And where did this go? I'm so confused as to what really happened. We had such a great time, then it just went flat. Maybe it's me. So this person doesn't even understand themselves, let alone you. So they're working on it. And then we have, we'll do the angel number at the very end, actually. So sorry, you guys. When I change things, then I don't quite know what I'm doing, so it makes it awkward. So bear with me. All right, so we have why you? Maybe this person's like fighting this because they're like, why you though? We have an S. we have a D, we have an, what is that, a G, an E, a W, an M, I, another Y, L, G, A, O, X, E, X. Yeah, definitely most of you, this is an X. I'm hearing, oh, look at that. Legos, yeah. A T, we have a question mark, so you could be very confused. This person's very confused. We have another M, we have a Z, we have a K, and we will do your angel number now. So that's your letters and your signs and your chakras. And then we have 1616, willpower. Things may feel out of sync. Wow. And not within your control. Yeah, you guys are not in sync right now. Someone could like that band too. The whisper of the divine is asking that you remember that you are being supported and that your will is your superpower. Determination is key right now. I call on my strength and willpower to take the lead. I accept and listen to the support of the divine within me. Yeah, you really need to connect to your own divine wisdom in this connection, in this situation. Okay, sorry for the awkward confirmations part. I'm just trying to change things up and it makes me a little awkward, but thank you so much for being here. I do personals, my email's in the description box. Please do like, share, comment, subscribe. It really helps my channel. I appreciate you so much. And I wish you the best. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye. Okay, that last part was awkward. It was very awkward, but I will get used to it. It's a lot better than the chaos of everything being mixed together, but it definitely throws me off when I change stuff up. So welcome to the in-between. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Okay, so the other day, I look at my held comments once in a while because sometimes they just hold like Casey's comments. Like there's just like a million emojis and they're like, this is spam, but it's Casey from Mosaic Mermaid, my boo, just spamming me with emojis. And anyway, I was looking at the held comments and somebody was like, oh my God, what the F? You just shuffled for like 30 minutes and then just went to pile 2. And I was like, okay. All right, honey, you somehow ended up on the in-between and I don't know how you got there without realizing it, but there's something called a timestamp and you don't have to watch that. So it's like this person ended up on the video in the middle of an in-between without seeing pile 1 and thinking that I just sit there and ramble on my videos and shuffle. And I was like, oh my gosh. But then when I went to, I wanted to comment. I wanted to say something back. And so I allowed the comment, but then it was gone, which means that they already deleted their comment, probably because the person realized that they were not on the actual reading. But I was like, oh my God, are you high? Like, what's going on? Are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah, that was funny. Okay. So this is going to be a quicker in between because of the way I set up today. Oh, I don't know about you guys, but lately I just feel so tired all the time. It could be everything I've been through in life, and I can't get outside because the weather is so oppressive that I can't go outside to ground because it's so hot, so humid. The air quality is so bad right now in Michigan, and because of the fires in Canada, and yeah, so I'm struggling to ground. And I have a lot of readings to do for clients, and I can't physically, like my fibrous flaring up, and oh my gosh, it's like I can't physically handle channeling very often. Just feeling really drained. So the in-between question is, are you feeling drained too? Is it me? I don't know. It just feels like everything is just so much harder. Like I'm wading through an ocean. So everything feels thick and heavy and draining. Okay, so that stuff goes out the way. Okay. I actually may stop doing these soon. I do have a pause button. My iPhone can pause videos now, which I discovered that. Sorry if I'm shaking everything, but it's the in-between, so. While I was on hiatus from YouTube, going through quite a bit, I realized, oh my gosh, there's now a pause button on an iPhone camera, which I never had before, and I know it wasn't me. Because I've been doing this for 5 years, and at first I had like a Stilo 5, which was actually a really good camera. But yeah, I may actually stop doing in-betweens, just because it feels a little bit draining to be on camera in between the piles, and I can film piles at different times if I need to. So we'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. But yeah, I'm thinking of quitting the in-betweens. So if you're at this in-between, do you think I should quit them? Would you be sad if I quit them? I don't think that many people watch them anyways. And I think that it's better to have more viewable hours on my videos than these like random spots where nobody's actually really watching. I think it might affect my analytics in a bad way. Oh, I'm tired of feeling so ungrounded though. Good thing is I watch my videos and they make sense. For the most part. I mean, occasionally I stop in the middle of a sentence and don't finish it because I have ADHD, but other than that, it seems like they're going okay. Oh, and for the in-betweeners, little sneak peek, a little hint that I didn't tell anybody else is that I recreated one of my love messages decks, and there are things I like about it better, and there are things that I liked about the old one better, but I just wanted to get it out there, and I was inspired by picking up this one because my love messages deck was in the same size as this, and anyway, some of my beloved friends, my OG subs and viewers and friends have the original deck. Joy at a Journey in Light has it. I know Casey has it. I know my sister has one. But yeah, so the juicy love messages are back and they will be here in a few weeks, and my shop is open. And I actually might link it in the description box and announce it there, but nobody reads the description box really. But I didn't want to announce it until I had the cards in my hot little hands, other than the few of you that are getting the preview, the sneak peek. I don't know about other people, but I can't seem to get my decks to sit neat. They're always sliding around. Okay. Let's see. Oh, dang it. It didn't rotate. Oh, well, whatever. I'll have to merge the file. 45 minutes, okay. Not merge the file. That's not the right thing, but I'll have to use the editor. My words have been soupy lately too. Okay, just gonna clear the energy. Hello and welcome, pile 2, if you chose the shadow card. I did something funny with my hands there. I don't know what that was about. If you chose the shadow card and the Neoteric Feminine Weissfeld deck and the Ochre Jasper with the Amber bracelet, this is your reading. So we have some pre-shuffled check-in cards. We will get to those in a moment. And first we're gonna look at this card. So the first thing your person wants you to know is that they are definitely in a shadow phase. We are in the pre-shadow phase of Mercury retrograde too. So this person could have a lot coming up for them right now. A lot is being illuminated, I think, behind this person's mask. They could very much be hiding behind a mask, as far as like maybe having depression, sadness, just not feeling open. I feel like your person just doesn't feel open right now. It's like they're trying to ground. They're struggling to see things clearly. So let's see. All right, so this check-in is just the overall energy between you and your person. So this is to help you to resonate with the pile. So we have pets, getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. So you or your person may have recently got a new pet, or maybe you're spending more time with your pets, or you may have pets with this person. And everything doesn't have to resonate specifically. I could talk to you for hours and hours, conversation. Look at these colors. So this is someone that maybe you've talked a lot online, or you just have a really good rapport with. This is somebody that you really enjoy talking to. Transparency. You see right through me. You see the real me. That's why I can't hide anything from you. And I struggle sometimes to look you in the eyes. Wow, yeah. You see right into my soul, and that makes me more vulnerable. So this is someone who feels maybe a bit threatened by how you see through this mask. They're really trying very hard to hold up this mask, and it's not working. For most of you, you see through this person. You know they're operating out of their shadows. You know that they're struggling to accept this. Whatever's going on in your connection, they're having a hard time accepting the connection, or maybe the truth of something between the two of you. We have renewal, spark, new life, fresh starts, rejuvenation, healing after crisis, sacral chakra. So yeah, sacral chakra energy here, very strong with the orange energy. So this is a very passionate connection. This could be a connection where the two of you have just re-sparked something recently, or this could be a brand new person for some of you, okay? But it's like you've gone through something, or your person's gone through something really difficult, really painful, and they're regaining their strength, or you are. Some of you could have lost a pet, is what I'm hearing. Sword and Rose, clarity and truth, revelations, honor, protection, determination. So someone could really love roses. I'm hearing to go watch Crystal Rose Tarot. Yeah, this is somebody where like there's a lot of determination to move this forward. This person's a very honest person. They want to honor you and protect you. So for some of you, yeah, this is a brand new connection. And it's with somebody who's been through something really difficult, or you both are healing after something very difficult. But for others of you, this is somebody that's like coming out of this. They're coming out of the shadows, and they're reluctant. This person's reluctant to reveal the truth. They're reluctant to have a new beginning with you. We have security guard, patrol keeper, watchman, service provider. So your person could be a security guard, a police officer. They could work in, I'm hearing like civil service, but yeah, this person wants to protect you. This is somebody who very much wants to protect you. Repression. Repression is the state of hiding emotions or needs, preventing you from truly confronting your inner self. When repression appears, it reminds you to release emotions and face your true self. Through expression, you will find inner freedom. This person wants you to, okay, there's two messages. So take them how they resonate. The both of you might be repressing and holding back this connection. One or both of you could be doing that, but it feels like there's so much that you need to talk about with this person, and there used to be really open, honest communication, and now there's like holding back, there's silencing, there's a mask. Manifest dreams. As you focus your energy on your dreams, you cultivate a sense of purpose and direction, which contributes to emotional healing. So dream catchers could be important. You could be dreaming about this person a lot. You may be manifesting this person back into your life at this time. So yeah, so that is the overall energy. Let's get into what your person wants you to know. So pile two's person, what do they want them to know, please? Pile two's person, what do they want them to know, please, Spirit? Pile two's person, what do they want them to know? Eight of Wands. They really want to talk to you. And some of them miss the passionate. If you did a lot of like sexting with this person, or you had really passionate, juicy conversations, this person really misses that. They really want to move this forward. I feel like this person is uncomfortable behind the mask. The mask is getting too tight, is what I just heard. Three of Pentacles. You could work with this person, some of you. But they do want to work with you. Something about the painting here. Like this person wants to paint new color. So if you've been sad, if you've been blue, if you've been depressed, this person wants to come in and like lighten your load and light up your life. They want to make things better. Some of you could be doing like a home renovation. Maybe this person is like, for some of you, this person could be painting your house right now. That's just very specific. Anyway, moving on. What do they want you to know? Temperance, so Sagittarius energy here. This person really wants to heal. They crave union with you. This person sees you as a very beautiful, very bright, very loving, very healing presence in their life. This is someone who, yeah, has been through something pretty difficult, and they really want to rush in and tell you. They really want to open their mouth. This person, I think, for a lot of you, this is someone who's going to come in and say a whole lot after holding back for a really long time, because they desperately crave healing. Like all these emotions, this creek they're showing me, it's like it's rushing in, and this person has been sitting here like pouring their emotions back and forth in their own heart and their own mind. They're just keeping it to themselves. They're keeping it locked behind this mask, and they're getting to the point where it's like, I just have to let this out. I just have to let Pile 2 know how much I do want to build with them. I do want to work with them. I really want to talk to them. I miss our passionate conversations. I miss our emotional conversations. Your person could be protecting you from some sort of crisis that they're going through as well. Nine of Cups. They want you to know how gorgeous you are, how incredible they feel around you. They miss the chemistry between the two of you. This person is really wanting, I'm hearing, to bask in your light again. They want to feel the chemistry between the two of you. They find you very luxurious. They feel very luxurious in your presence. This is very interesting. Okay, what do they want you to know? Ace of Cups. That it's not just, because I was seeing this energy of like, they want to indulge in you. But I kept hearing like, it's not self-indulgent though. So it's like, hold off, don't say it yet. And then now we have the Ace of Cups. So this person wants you to know that they do have emotions for you. It's not just chemistry. It's not just passion, that there are feelings here. They want to be able to tell you that they love you, but they're very cautious. They're very overwhelmed. They're exhausted. This person doesn't want to give up on this connection, but they are very guarded. Some of you, this person could have you blocked or is just hiding. They're hiding and they're getting pretty tired of it. That's why I just keep hearing. This person wants you to know they're tired of hiding from you. They're tired of repressing this love. They're tired of sitting behind this wall. They really want to rush in. Okay, what does pile 2's person want them to know, please? What do they want them to know? 4 of Swords. They're healing. I'm hearing as soon as I'm done with this healing, as soon as I've healed, and yeah, there's some sort of glow up. This person needs to like take better care of themselves. They're feeling like maybe they don't have the time or the energy to take care of themselves. I'm also hearing that they want to make sure that you're taking good care of yourself, that you're healing, that you're taking the time to rest, to nourish yourself. They want you to know. 2 of Cups. This person would really like to, they're trying to glow up so that they can see you again. This person wants to get themselves prepared. They want to go out with you. They want to work this out. I'm hearing we can work it out. We can work it out. The Beatles. We can work it out. Life is very short and there's no time for fussing and fighting, my friends. For the haters, for the singing, just leave, because did you all see what just happened? Fussing and fighting. I have always thought that it's a crime, so I will ask you once again. Yeah, you got to go listen to that song. Try to do it my way. So it's about push and pull, power struggle, arguing, and not wanting to fight anymore. This person has a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights. I feel like they think about how good it feels to be close to you, and then they feel like left out in the cold. They could be having nightmares. This person may be struggling with depression. They really want to heal with you, though. This is somebody who really wants healing. I'm seeing the caduceus here, or however you say it. Somebody here could be in the medical field. You could be like a massage therapist or something like that. Sorry, I'm having trouble with my words today, you guys. I'm doing my best. So 5 of Wands. Yeah, this person is fighting the way that they feel about you, but they're not winning. They're fighting a battle. It's a losing battle. They're trying to contort themselves into all these positions just to avoid telling you how they feel. They feel guilty about this for some reason. The Hierophant, so Taurus energy here. This is someone who actually really wants a traditional relationship. They really want commitment. They could be religious for some of you. This person really cares about you. They have feelings for you. They are mutual here. But they are fighting it. They're having a lot of internal conflict here, and they feel like they would really, really benefit from having this healing conversation with you. They're telling me to split the deck. Yeah, Page of Cups. They really want to come in and apologize. Some of them do really want to take you out on a date. They want to win you a goldfish. That's really cute. They could be really good at fair games. That's, I'm also hearing play stupid games, win stupid prizes. So maybe this person played games with you and lost. But now they want to play fair and take you to the fair. There's a little double entendre, double analogy there, something like that. Ooh, This person is very, very tired. They don't know how to bring this information that they need to tell you. They're super stressed out. This is somebody who's like really, really afraid that it's too late. And they have a lot of passion for you, and they want to straighten things out. They want to heal. They want to calm things down. They want to have a really deep conversation, and they would like something stable, something solid with you. Okay, what do they want you to know, pile 2? I almost said pile 1. Pile 2, what does your person want you to know? Silence. This is, okay, this was the same card, but on a different deck in pile 1 here. So you may have messages there. So yeah, this person wants to break the silence here. They really want to communicate. This is very like silence, no communication, silence, no communication, rapid communication. I could talk to you for hours and hours. So this person wants you to know that their silence has nothing to do with you. It's because they are struggling. What do they want you to know? They need to heal from something. What does pile 2's person want you to know? Pile 2's person want them to know. Yeah, so this person is focused on themselves right now. They are trying to build a foundation. They are trying to heal. They want a soul level connection with you. This person feels like soul level love with this 2 of Cups. They want to, I'm hearing like they want to start over. They don't want to approach this with passion this time. They want to grow something meaningful. If this person approached you with passion, they realize that they have to take better care of themselves, build a foundation, be a healthier person, and show up with love and their whole soul. Like they can't be in this shadow. They have to be in the light. They have to be healthy. This person has a hard time with words, I'm telling you. Confessions, unveiling, coming cleaner. Messages, yes. They want you to know that they have something they have to tell you. And they will be eventually telling you, but they are fighting it. They're afraid of having a fight with you. What do they want you to know? Intimacy, bonding, sensual, and confiding. Yeah. This is somebody who feels safer with you than without you, but doesn't know how to overcome whatever wall they have put up. This person has fear of intimacy, so they're trying to overcome that fear. They really do want something real. Like this guy's reading her a book. She's laying on his lap. She's reading a book. It's like they want to have like a cozy home with you. They want to have like plants, and they don't want to feel this like repressed, cold, isolated, frozen state that they're feeling right now. They want to come out of the cold, and they want to bond with you. They want to grow. Twin flame. So some of you, this could be mirroring. This could be your twin flame. But yeah, they want to come out of the cold into the warmth, into the healing, into the love. Only you, devoted, attached, crave. This person craves you. Yeah, that message was heavy in pile 1, so you definitely might have messages in pile 1 if you feel drawn. They're actually very attached to you, even though they are repressing this. This person doesn't want to let go of you. What else does pile 2's person want them to know? Pile 2's person want them to know, please. Finality. So there's something this person has to leave behind. And at the bare minimum, they want closure. They want to drop the mask. This person wants to finally put, because the mask is on the table. I'm like, what is this message, Spirit? This mask is now on the table. They want to leave the mask behind. They want to be done with the mask. That's what I'm seeing here. They want to be done with this silence. They want to break the silence. Family, fertility, parenthood, pregnancy. So yeah, this is somebody who, if that's the stage of life you're in, they want to have a family with you. Some of them have to leave behind an ex. or someone, maybe they got someone pregnant and they actually have to like, you know, take care of this child that they have. It's just a one-off, but this person really wants you to know that they feel like family. This is so sweet. I feel sad for your person. I feel like your person doesn't want to be behind this mask. They really don't. They want you to know that they are working up the courage to put this mask down and to try again. Yeah, mistakes. They feel misunderstood. They feel lost without you. Maybe they even feel like they have been somehow victimized. Now, this person has some mental trauma going on here. Maybe family trauma. They want you to know. Conflict, clashing differences, incompatibility. Look at this as smoke and fire. So yeah, this could be one of those connections where you guys like triggered each other a lot and it pushed you apart so that you could both grow. Sorrow, loss, grief, depression. Yeah, this person is depressed. They are sad without you. They're very conflicted. They want to come clean. They're trying to become healthier. Hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting. They are hoping to connect with you, have this conversation. They are manifesting it, even if they're not doing it consciously. All right. Anything else for my pile twos? Prosperity. Prosperity comes from hard work and a love for life. So they could be working on their finances with this Three of Pentacles. They do feel like this is a prosperous connection. This person loves to work too. Like they might be a little bit of like a workaholic. It's not really what that card is giving, but that's like what I'm hearing. They love hard work and they're trying to make money right now. And that might be what they're focused on, is like they can't support a family if they don't have the money. For some of you. Discovery. Discover the treasures within. Follow your passion. So this person is realizing that they have a very intense, look at this, looks like Mars, a very deep, intense passion for you. Like it's very, very powerful. And they're realizing that they need to follow their passion, that they need to follow their love of life. This person's trying to build back up from a very intense state of depression. A depression, a repression. Okay, what do they want you to know? Cherish friendships. They are the hardest for your soul. Okay, apparently friendship is difficult for this person. This person at the minimum wants to have a friendship with you. It's like this person needs to start slowly. If this was like a crash and burn passionate connection, your person just wants to be friends. They're like, okay, look, I know I want to be friends with pile 2. I miss their friendship. They're good for my soul. I have all this passion though, and I don't want to make a mistake. So I need to nourish this. I need to go slow. I need to, you know, stop repressing, face my pain, put the mask down. Cleansing. Cleanse your mind and spirit and remove negative energy. Yeah, this person knows that they need to clean out and heal whatever happened between the two of you. Yeah, if this person, I feel like this person may have had, like, some of you may have had like a sex addiction, something like that. Or just they've made a lot of mistakes in their life that they feel like they're just building up inside of them, and they just want to wash everything clean with that temperance energy. This person could be getting sober for some of you with the temperance energy if they had like an addiction. Light. Light dispels darkness. Keep your inner light shining. So they are hanging on. Your person is hanging on, okay? They're keeping that light shining even though they're going through like a dark night of the soul. Their shadows are kicking their butt. This is not an easy thing your person is going through, whatever it is. And they are sorry for these mistakes. And they're trying to get up the courage to tell you the truth here. Okay, so pile 2. What is your advice? Consciousness, number 7. Self-awareness, personal realizations, and prejudice. Interesting. I'm hearing something about internalized prejudice. I don't know if that's something that applies. Maybe your family, maybe your different ethnicities or cultures in your person, your family doesn't like your person, or they're afraid of that or something like that. But it's just a one-off. But this is something that you are only going to know is right for you from going within. I feel like maybe you have grown, maybe you've changed. Some of you may have changed your spiritual beliefs, or you've done a lot of meditation. I'm hearing like Zen Buddhism. It seems to me like you are elevating your consciousness, and this connection is helping you to grow. It's helping you, because if this is twin flame, like if this is divine counterpart, you're mirroring a lot of these things, and you're both needing to heal, to learn how to have a healthy foundation, to overcome mistakes, to take off your masks, and to be true and honest with who you are and how you feel. So it's kind of like being really true and honest with yourself, being really consciously aware of your biases and your own shadows. And that's something that this kind of connection does force you through. So Spirit's just saying, keep elevating your consciousness, keep working on your self-awareness, on your own realizations. And yeah, wow. Meditation, light activation, number 19, evolution of spirit, actioning of plans, transcendence. So yeah, you are being given a message of like evolution here. This is a connection that's meant to push you to grow. So if you are in separation from this person and they are wearing this mask, there's nothing you can do to make this happen. You just have to keep activating your own energy centers, your own kundalini, healing your chakras, gaining self-awareness, transcending your own ego and your own shadows. Yeah, very air energy here. And we have cows, so Taurus energy, or bulls. Those are bulls. So butterfly, ready to transform with wisdom. Archangel Primenelech. Yes. So you are transforming this connection from within with your own wisdom. Yeah, again, there's definitely messages for a lot of you in pile 1. So there's butterfly energy in that reading, really strong. You're already doing it, pile 2. Just keep doing this. Keep vibing. And most of you are very spiritual people. You are already manifesting healing. You're already working on these things. So I don't really have much more to say to you, except your magnificence. Archangel Raphael here. Tiger. Year of the Tiger could have been an important year. Was that last year? I'm filming this in the year of the snake. So this has been a very intense, transformative year. Everybody's shedding layers. Truths are being revealed. So yeah, let's get into your love messages. Okay. Pile 2. What does their person want to say to them, please? What does your person want to say? I can't carry this love alone. Yeah. I trusted you and it broke me. You are perfect to me, flaws and all. I'm always drawn to your heart's light. Yeah, light activation. Look at that. Whoa. Okay. I question if I'm what you need. Yeah, and that could be mirrored. Oh, forgive yourself. Came out on the floor. And was any more? I forgive you for me and for us. Yeah, forgive yourself because I forgive you. That's definitely a strong message here. Let's nurture our love every step of the way. Yeah, they want to nurture this. They do want to heal. This person wants to heal with you. With you forever feels real. Yeah, so a lot of you are in a counterpart journey. And some of you did have to close the door with grace. And that's okay. Sometimes the door needs to be closed so that you can work from within on your own shadows. Okay, messages for pile 2, please. I'm keeping my distance to protect you and your energy. Yes. You're all I've ever hoped for. You're my dream person. I'm a mess right now. Yeah. I'm taking time to find myself again. I'm coming in to show you a better version of me. I'm trying to become the best version of myself for you. That is a very strong message, you guys. I'm afraid you'll forget about me, but I wouldn't blame you. I loved you more than I let on, and I miss us. You have to be patient. Yeah. I want to hold you in my arms. Yeah, these are crazy. My beloved, I can't, not right now. I need you to help me. Are you thinking about me? Okay, more, yeah, okay. I wish you were next to me. Will you help me? Yeah, and I'm hearing this is about you doing the healing inside. You help, if you have a counterpart, you help them heal by healing yourself. And I miss you. And I dream about a future with you. And just a few of these. I will come back towards you when the time is right. My emotions for you have always been intense. And only you can see through me. Yeah, wow. I've been thinking about the last time I saw you, and I know one day we will find our way back to each other. Okay, wow, you guys, this is intense. These readings are intense today. I feel like I say that every time though. All my readings feel intense. Okay, so I have separated some stuff out here and made it a little more organized, yet I was pretty awkward in pile 1 because it's a little different, but these are confirmations, a few love messages from my own little handwritten ones, and a few attribute thingies. 1, 2, 3. So these are to give you a better idea of if this is your pile. It's just, oh, islands is there. Extra confirmation. So if you don't see something, it doesn't mean it wasn't your reading. I don't know why I turned that over. Just awkward right now. Okay. And, oh, I didn't do the angel number. Hang on. Sorry, you guys. Just bear with me for this part. If you are a regular viewer of this part, you're patient anyways, because this part can be a little bit awkward. Okay. All right, and then we need, change can be awkward, you guys. It's not always easy. Okay, we need some letters. Okay. So we'll start with the signs. So we have Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Cancer, and we have the sacral chakra. Yeah, that was really strong in this pile. So there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of healing around the sacral chakra happening in this connection. A lot of fire, like passion, fire, kundalini energy that's like needing to be brought up through the chakras to help open up your power center with the solar plexus here and open up your third eye and help you to see clearly. So there's a lot of healing I'm feeling going on with you and your person. We'll do the letters at the end. So let's see, do these. I couldn't reach out to you because I'm going through too much. I'm just overwhelmed with life right now. And I hope you can forgive me for all the mistakes I made and the chaos I caused. Yeah. Okay, and then we have some attributes: brown eyes, red hair, and gray hair. Weren't those the ones? That's crazy because I mixed those up and I feel like those were in pile 1 also. Hang on. Sorry guys. I know whenever I slow down, people click off, but whatever. We're gonna get a couple more because that's crazy. Blonde hair. So, and one more, green eyes. Okay, and we'll put them over here. I told you, I don't know what I'm doing with this part, but it's okay. It's okay to not know what you're doing sometimes. Okay, we have Japan, the islands, and Eastern Europe. So those could be important locations. The islands, basically, I just wrote that because I ran out of these little papers. So for any of the countries that are islands that I don't have in my little, like, continents thing. So it could be like the Philippines, it could be any island. Maybe you traveled to an island with this person, went on a vacation, or met them on a vacation for some of you. Okay, we're not gonna do the angel number yet. Oh my God, it's so awkward. Okay, V, C, I, E, C, U, D, B, T, F, A, W, IVD, liquid IV. I had to sample that at Costco the other day. I was the one giving out the samples. In case you guys don't know, I'm a sample lady. A, I, and Z. Okay, these have been the most awkward charms and confirmations ever, but whatever. We have our angel number, 1234, persistence. Yes, we're just gonna keep going step by step. We're gonna get this. Keep going. I didn't realize that's what it says. You have completed a task that is in alignment with your soul's journey. I feel like I'm being given, like, yeah, you did it. You did the awkward thing. And for you guys too, yay, you did it. The divine is letting you know that it sees you and that all of your persistence is paying off. You are being acknowledged. I take steps to stay in alignment with my soul's journey, and I reap the rewards of my persistence. Okay, so thank you so much for being here, Pile 2. I do personals. My email is in the description box. Please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. It really helps my channel. And if this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile. A lot of you need to watch pile 1 as well because you have messages there. And thank you so much for being here. I wish you the best. Bye-bye. Oh my God. In-betweeners. I mentioned in the first in-between I may be quitting in-betweens so that I can just be quiet and focus my energy when I clean up. And I asked them how they feel about that. Also, change is very awkward, and I'm trying to add more confirmations because I used to do those initials and attributes things. Like I had so many attributes. If you're an OG from Confessions of an Angel, I had these little yellow papers, and I had those all the way through, I think, Ascension Tarot. And I had tons of attributes. It was crazy. And I want to get those, something like that going on again. But I have to take my time. What did I, oh. And I have a lot going on. So it's on its way. I have some little cards, more cardstock stuff like these, and I'm gonna make them even smaller, probably maybe just this size, but we'll see. My other ones were way too tiny, but I'm gonna have a lot more attributes. And I will use charms sometimes, but charms are not like my favorite thing ever. Okay. Oh. Oh, I want to sing that song now that I'm on the in-between and people aren't going to tell me to quit singing. It was, what was I singing, you guys? Oh, you say yes, I say no, you say stop, and I say go, go, go. Something like that. It's, you say goodbye, and I say hello, hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye, I say hello. I'm singing it off key, and I don't know if that's the song I was singing or if it was another one. It was a Beatles song, you guys. Channeling is weird. It's very ungrounding. And I haven't been able to get outside enough because the weather in Michigan is not friendly to me. It's not good for my fibro. The air quality is horrible right now because of fires in Canada. The humidity feels like death. I can't even with the humidity. But I'm grateful to be here. My son really wanted to come to Michigan to try to start his adult life, and that's actually how we ended up in Michigan. We didn't have to come to Michigan after what happened to us with our other home, but he came here and he tried to start doing the adult thing with some friends, and it didn't work out because he wasn't really prepared, and it's because we were being flung out of our situation, and we had one of those teenager mom kind of breakdowns where I was like, look, either you get it together and help me through what we're going through here, or you find a solution. And his solution was a teenager leaping out into the unknown and learning a lesson. And that's okay. And I'm a mom who loves their child very, very, very much and was not about to let them be homeless in Michigan, 1,900 miles away from their actual home. So here I am, and I want to go home. I have to admit, I mostly think about going home all the time. I want to go home. I'm like one of those kids at camp who doesn't want to be there. And it does remind me of camp. These giant trees. I love the squirrels and the bumblebees and the birds on my balcony. It's too yucky outside to sit on because it's yucky outside. The trees are amazing in Michigan, and apparently the fall colors are going to be just phenomenal. So I'm looking forward to seeing the fall colors. I feel like a little kid now. I'm starting to feel like a little kid talking about Michigan. It's sort of what happens when I start talking about wild animals and trees and stuff. I turn into a little kid. I love nature, but I don't go out in it enough. Even when I lived in California, I didn't go out in it enough until I was kind of forced to. I was like, well, I'm camping now, and this is not how I want to be out in nature. Oh, I'm not even going to tell you guys how bad my camping trip went. Let's just say you don't want the stomach flu when you're camping with an outhouse, and definitely not when you caught it from other campers. Just, nightmarish. Nightmarish. TMI on the in-between. Welcome to the part where you don't have to listen if you don't want to. Oh, well, actually, you don't have to listen to the entire video if you don't want to. It's called free will, and not free willy, just free will. I do not know why I said that. I don't know why I say a lot of things, though. Welcome to ADHD and brain fog. I'm just glad I'm getting to pile 3. It's actually getting dark out. I'm filming this pretty late, but I had to take a little nap. Not feeling terribly well lately. Okay. Did I shuffle these? I feel like I did, but I don't know. I also do it again just in case. Oh, all right. And interestingly enough, it's getting dark outside, and there are big tall trees all around me where I live, and so this is kind of synchronistic. No. Okay. Hello and welcome, pile 3. If you chose the Boundaries card and the Awakened Tarot and this Amethyst Point and the Super 7, this is going to be your reading. So we have some pre-shuffled cards for the overall energy, and we will get into your reading. So you may have had to have boundaries with this person, but I do feel like your person wants you to know that they respect your boundaries, is what I'm hearing. They also really like your fashion, especially if you wear like cool tights or like boots with buckles and stuff like that. Maybe some of you have like purple hair, but this person is kind of, there's a circle here. So 2 messages. Some of you have had to draw boundaries with this person and they're coming through and saying they respect you. Others of you, this person is putting up boundaries against you. Or maybe you both are putting up boundaries right now and just saying like, look, I need my I need my space. I need to go at my own pace. I need my peace. And so, but there is love. I'm seeing like these 2 candles with the hearts glowing here. It's like, but right now maybe love isn't what the focus is. It's like they're on the outside of this circle. So take that how it fits for you. Okay, so love spell, you've been bewitched. Interesting. So she's drawing a circle. Some of you might be, you might resonate as being kind of witchy, or maybe making potions, herbs, essential oils, stuff like that. You could feel like this person put a spell on you, or they may feel like you put a spell on them. We have, I find myself thinking about you a lot, thinking of you. Yeah, this person feels, I'm hearing like captivated. Soon. Oh, you might have messages in my video the next time you see them with the little sparkler on the cover. Soon, we will be together in the near future. Our reunion is imminent and I'm doing what I can to be ready for you. I'm working hard on myself to be a better provider for you. I hear you call for me and coming back to you, and I'm coming back to you. This is my promise to you that soon we will reunite again. So yeah, most of you, you're in separation. We have stability, flow, trying to balance, juggling, uncertainty, stressful choices, and chaos. So this could have been a connection that threw you off balance. There could be an ocean between the 2 of you, I'm hearing. There could have been juggling in this situation, and that could be why there are boundaries being drawn. It's maybe been a little bit chaotic, a little stressful. Girl with a snake, charmed or used, enable boundaries. Interesting. So there's a lot about being charmed or somebody casting a spell here. So I'm hearing charmed intuition. That tarot reader, I don't know if she even is on YouTube anymore. I used to have her deck of love messages cards. Anyways, I digress. So some of you may feel like this person used you or cast a spell on you, or there's something going on here where this feels like a little bit, maybe I'm hearing like too good to be true. Interesting. Yeah, boundaries. So definitely coming up in this pile. Guide, navigator, progress, direction. So yeah, this could be a situation where there is a distance. You don't live in the same city or in the same country. Someone could also just have a pet snake. I do feel like this person's very, very passionate. There's like the snake and the flow here. So there's a lot of like chemistry here. Someone could be like a guide, like I'm hearing like a docent. That's very specific, like someone who takes people on nature walks. But this is a situation where maybe you don't feel like you're in control. That's what I'm hearing. Forgiveness. Forgiveness is a release from the past hurts. Oh, wait, sorry. Forgiveness is a release from past hurts, allowing you to free yourself from the negative emotions. When you forgive others or yourself, your soul heals, a new beginning unfolds. So there is a need for forgiveness in this connection for most of you. And transcend challenges. As you navigate hardships with the spirit of determination. Sorry, a little bubble. Let me start over. This person feels like, I'm feeling stressed. I'm feeling like, I'm feeling anxious. I'm feeling like gripping. I'm feeling like mistrustful, unsure of myself. So yeah. Transcend challenges. As you navigate hardships with a spirit of determination and optimism, you embark on a journey of self-discovery and growth. And if you're new to my channel, I am an empath and I read empathically. I actually feel your person. I don't just read the cards. I feel them. I channel them. I feel them inside of me. And I often feel you as well. So that can make it hard for me to stay grounded and read messages at the same time. So that can be why things are a little goofy on my channel sometimes. So Anyways, moving on. So this is a connection that's been difficult. It's maybe felt like a spell's been cast on one or both of you. You're very obsessed with each other, or one or both of you anyway. Okay, so what does your person want you to know, pile 3? What does your person want you to know? Pile 3's person, what do they want them to know? They're watching you. Oh, I just heard the song from the 80s. I always feel like somebody's watching me, playing tricks on me. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, this person, they're watching you. Okay. So they really want to come back. This person feels very nostalgic for you. They miss you. They want to offer you something. This person wants to give you a gift. They want to light up your life. They want to spark something back up. Yeah, this person is kind of, I'm hearing obsessed. That's that. Oh my gosh, you guys. Mercury. The theme in this entire video has been people that are obsessed, and also people who are really repressing a lot, so their words aren't coming out, and it's affecting me as a reader on top of Mercury right now. So your person is silent. They are not speaking. They feel very captivated by you. They want to return to you. They feel a deep soul connection. This could be a childhood crush or somebody that you dated when you were younger. Hearing that they remember you fondly. Okay. Knight of Swords. You could have had an argument with this person. Some of you could have had like some harsh words here. This person, something is causing this person to feel very chaotic internally. They may have rushed in impulsively and taken advantage in some way of you in this connection. And they feel, this person doesn't feel good about that, because they do feel like this really sweet, like this is a very sweet, very loving, very gentle, very like nurturing kind of feeling. So this person's feeling very chaotic in their energy right now. They want you to know that I feel like they owe you an apology for this irrational behavior is what I'm hearing. Yeah, irrational behavior. This person feels out of control with their passion towards you. The Strength card here, we have Leo energy. This person has a lot of desire for you. They're showing me the roots here and the snake and like your person and the spark here. This person has a lot of physical passion for you, and they're struggling with that right now for some reason. They want you to know that they respect your boundaries around that. I feel like this person is not treating you with the respect that you deserve, and that's why there's a need for forgiveness. I think they want you to forgive them. They want you to be able to overcome whatever happened here, because they really want to have you in their life. You guys, do whatever's right for you. I'm just telling you what your person wants you to know. We'll get into advice at the end. Some of you might not be such a good idea to do what this person wants, so you gotta use your discernment here. Okay, what do they want you to know? Okay. This person is waiting for something to happen. Some of them, they're waiting for you to come back. They're waiting for you to come back. They want you to know that they're watching and waiting for you to come back. That they know you're mad. For a lot of you, you're pissed at your person here. And they're ready for you to come and yell at them. That's very interesting. But they're gonna accept it. They owe you an apology here. They're showing me an apology with this 6 of Cups for whatever reason. So, you know, he's offering her a cup. So your person's like, look, it's my bad. You know, I did something I shouldn't have. I'm waiting for you to come and tell me off. But I hope that you'll forgive me. So that's interesting. What does Pile 3's person want them to know? Here, what do they want them to know? Also, some of you, your person is waiting for something important. Like they really want to be able to travel to you. But there's something that like they want to get out of their situation, but there's something holding them back. There's something they have to wait for. Yeah, this person's in a chaotic situation right now for a lot of you. Okay. What do they want Pile 3 to know, please? They love you. They may be silent about this, but this person does feel love for you. They want a new beginning in love. Okay, what is this? Oh, Lovers and the 5 of Swords. They made the wrong choice. This person made the wrong choice. They want to fight for this now. This person wants to fight for this, and yeah, they do love you. And this person is fighting their love for you. Your person is fighting the way they feel. This is somebody who misses you, even if you just like had a fight recently. They're like, I miss you. I'm obsessed with you. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm losing my mind. They're very, very attracted to you, and they're like getting, you know, turned on thinking of you, and it's making them feel kind of crazy. This person does have a lot of emotion for you, though, that they are repressing here. Okay. Yeah, this person, they're not doing so good, you guys. So they made some mistakes here with you, and they want you to know that they weren't thinking clearly, that this person knows that they took advantage of you in some way, that they caused you pain, that they caused you chaos. And they want to come in and like, okay, there's a lot of bondage energy coming through your reading again. That keeps coming through my videos, you guys. Like, oh my gosh, your people are very intense. And yet this is like one of those situations where this is not really like, this person's not in a very healthy place. They're like trying to escape whatever they're going through with physical passion and desire. And it's like you were the collateral damage in this person's chaos for some of you. And they know that they didn't honor you. But I'm seeing this knight coming in and like cutting the bandages off her body. And they want to like reveal this. This person wants to come and tell you the truth. They want to tell you that they love you, that they've been fighting it, ugh, the person's frustrating me. Hang on, sorry. What does the person want you to know? This person wants you to discipline them for hurting you. So whatever, they want to have some like crazy makeup sex where you like get to tell them where to go. Okay. They also find you very attractive, very intelligent. Some of you might be older than your person here. This person's like fiercely attracted to you, but it's more than that. They just don't know how to deal with all of this. And if you cut this person off, now they're like losing their mind. They're kind of like overwhelmed with their passion. They feel like they need you to tame their passion. Like they can't do this on their own. This person's got very frenetic, very like intense energy, you guys. Yeah. So they don't know how to make this work. This person feels trapped. They feel like there's a lot of conflict around them. They feel like they act impulsively. They want you to know that they know. They know they're impulsive. They know that they put you in a compromising position. They deserved whatever you did or said to them. They are aware that they are not making a choice. They know that you're waiting for them to make a decision. And some of you cut them off because they didn't. They didn't tell you the truth. This person, Knight of Cups. This person clearly has romantic feelings for you. It's all over this reading. But for whatever reason, they are being silent about it. They're fighting it. And they want you to come back even if you guys have a fight. But this is very, like, I feel like you guys need to be careful. Some of you need to be careful because this person is not well. And I just, with these two blinders here, and it's like a lot of you cut this person off because they aren't ready. They aren't ready. Okay. They're like leading you off a cliff is what I'm hearing. 7 of Cups. Yeah. This person is in fantasy. They're in delusion, romantic fantasy. They're not really stable. Emperor energy, Aries energy here. Leo with Strength card. I didn't mention that. And Gemini with the Lovers. This person has delusions of grandeur is what I just heard. So they really want to be this stable, strong, like partner in your life, but they're not in that place. They may have sold you a fantasy of, look, this is who I can be for you, and then couldn't show up in that way. So they want you to know that they know. They know that they used you and charmed you and did these things to you. And the truth is, they should have told you how they actually felt. But they're not okay. King of Pentacles, King of Swords, King of Wands. Whoa. How many options do you have here? Some of you have a fire sign, an earth sign, an air sign, and an emperor in your energy here. You have put a spell on a lot of people. Your pile just went crazy. And most of you are like, nope, I'm noping away. Are you noping away, pile 3, from a bunch of people that you just can't? It's almost like you need to heal from whatever this is. Maybe it's happened to you more than once. You need to wait for somebody who can show up in, we don't have a King of Cups here. There's a lot of love, there's impulsivity, there's immaturity, there's nostalgia, there's, an important choice, there's conflict, there's fighting, there's chaos, there's passion, there's indecision, there's fantasy. Your person wants you to know, or your 4 people want you to know, that they all want to fight for this, but you're noping away because you love yourself too much to put up with this crap. Pile 3. Oh, yeah. You are waiting for someone who can truly build with you, and you have your own foundations to build right now. A lot of you are just really loving yourselves because there's been too much pain. So interesting, yeah. There's a few people who owe you some apologies here. Death and the Empress. So you may have a divine masculine here, and you are going through a massive healing, and you are maybe a bit bewitched, confused, feel like, you don't know who your person is. You feel pulled in this direction and that direction, and you are going through a massive rebirth and a healing. Okay, so don't worry. Your reading is just taking complete control of it. So like, I'm losing control of this reading. You may have been losing sleep. You may have been going through a lot of suffering, but you are going to heal. Okay. The divine is working on you. We've got Archangel Gabriel here. You're going through a spiritual awakening. You're going through possibly even religious conversion, or, changing your spiritual beliefs. There's a lot of, you're becoming wiser. You're becoming a guide and a teacher and a healer, all the while you're going through all of this suffering. And there is something stable heading your direction, but it may not be any of this, right? You do have this beautiful, stable, loving, grounded potential, but it feels like there have been a lot of confusing romantic scenarios, or just, this could be all one person, you guys, and this could be the many faces of your person, right? For those of you that don't resonate with having multiple people here, there's just, your person is bringing everything but the love, and you want the love. You want real love, not a love spell, not an illusion, not being charmed, not being used, not being led off a cliff into passion. And most of you, your person wants you to know that you deserve better. And they owe you an apology. And they hope you can forgive them. And what's splitting? They're telling me to split. And yeah, this person wants to come in and bring you a new beginning, and because they're very magnetized to you and they do love you. And yeah, they're manifesting this. So this is somebody who's manifesting something with you, or multiple people, whether you want it or not. We're going to get you advice. But we still have a lot of cards. Your reading just went completely out of control. Anything else we need to know? This is spying. Yeah, so this person or people are watching you. Elusive, dishonesty, deception, trickery. Yeah. Hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting, soulmates. Okay. So this is someone, and we're going to go back to the one energy. Okay, I'm going to focus and hone in on the one energy. but this could have been a repeating pattern for you, okay? This person is watching you. They know that they deceived you. They caught you in a web, and they are hoping that they can actually rebuild this, heal this, and establish deep love and family with you. There is a separation. There is a blockage. This distance is creating chaos in this connection. Yeah. It feels like this is something where long distance love has created something fun, exciting. Yeah, a lot of chemistry, a lot of sparks, a lot of thrills. Yeah. There's somebody here who really wants to apologize. This has been the theme of this whole video, you guys, but this is really intense. You have multiple people who want to come in and tell you they're sorry. And some of you are just holding out for your counterpart, even though you don't know if it's ever going to happen in this lifetime. You're just like, I hope that there's a new beginning. And maybe you feel bored. You're at your breaking point here, and you're conflicted because of all this chaos. But yeah, here's the apology. So let me just keep going. This reading's taking over my life. There's too many cards. It feels like this energy in this reading is how you felt. It's like you've been on a merry-go-round, or you've been on in a three-ring circus here, and you just want peace. So yeah, this person is coming through and saying they want you to know that they have been basically in a very negative mindset. They feel almost like they've been cursed. They feel confused. They feel lost. They need to tell you the truth. Yeah, the whole video, you guys. And yeah, this person needs to take off the mask. They want you to know that they are reminiscing. They're dwelling on this, on these secrets that they have. Yeah. This is somebody who really put you through it, okay? And they hid how deep their feelings were from you. And it's just really messy, you guys. This person's actually getting their karma for not being loyal to you. Yeah, because you were beautiful, charming, graceful, kind-hearted, and you were put through absolute hell here. And so this person needs to confess. They want you to know that they need to confess. Some of you watched the whole video because I feel like it's like a progression of a similar scenario. And then this one just sort of like exploded everywhere. Like when this person comes in, if you allow this person to communicate with you, they're going to spill so much. Like they're just going to like unleash their secrets. Like they're going to tell you everything, even if you cut them off. This person's like, I'm going to come in and I'm just going to tell you everything. I have to tell you. Okay, so anything else? This crazy reading. They love you. Bluebirds could be important. Love is everywhere. Open your heart to feel it. What else do they want you to know? They are awakening. This person's going through a massive spiritual awakening. They're getting their karma for whatever they did. Maybe their karma is to sit there with this love and not be able to be with you because of what they did. Let's see what else. Miracles. Yeah, they're praying for a miracle. And yeah, this is going to feel like a miracle to you. If this, and you may not believe this person, and some of you may be like, I don't even care. I am never going to let someone treat me that way ever again. So for some of you, it's too late. And that's going to be up to you. We'll get you advice. One more of these. Bravery. Yeah, this person, it's going to take a miracle for this person to be brave enough to come and admit this to you. Yeah. They need to free themselves from a lot of really negative, unhealthy behaviors, mindset, lying, deceiving, and they hope that you have compassion for them. All right, let's get you some advice. This reading got completely out of control. You're still here. You understand this reading though. You're like, yeah, I do. So what is your advice? Crystal Kingdom, slowing down materialism, psychic debris. So some of you need to clear your energy. You cleanse your energy, clear your energy. Don't rush into any connections with any people right now. Put your boundaries around you. Get some amethyst. Yeah, get some amethyst and ground. You need to ground. This feels like clearing your energy from like very intense, like materialism gives me like devil energy, like attachments, lust. Some of you, if you're pregnant, you need to like, I'm hearing like, don't do a cleanse, but like lots of water. Yeah, some of you, just a few of you like got pregnant with this person. So I'm just hearing like, you know, you got to focus on that child and that's what's important and protecting them. But that's just a one-off. 20, light body. Independence brings comfort, past restrictions, ancestral healing. So yeah, most of you are being given the advice to just vibe in your own lane and like nope away from all of this for now. Just take care of yourself. You are this beautiful queen. And look, language of light, 18, rediscovery, humble wanderer, communication. So just nurture yourself, love yourself. Look at you. Give yourself a big hug, put on your crown, ground yourself. You are the kingdom. You are the light. You are so beautiful. And this person is going to like stumble into your reality, or maybe come colliding into your reality at some point. And you are going to find some level of healing, but I feel like right now it's just not the time. Yeah, let the angels protect you. You are being guided with patience. You are being validated for what you've been through. Your team, your spirit team is here. They're with you. And you're going to be okay. Okay, and one more. You got a lot more advice too. Hedgehog, be a magnet for light, love, and joy, because you are so beautiful and radiant, okay? And you don't deserve to be put through any of this stuff. And your soul may have chosen it in order to learn how to find your own light, to love yourself, to heal your ancestral line, to ground, and I feel like anchoring the light into your body. Archangel Gabriel, yeah. This was on the back of the deck in pile 1 as well. So some of you just have messages in this whole video, but it's time to listen to the angels, to the guides. They're reaching out to you with signs and synchronicities. And if this person comes in, like you're kind of being guided to allow this communication to happen, because it could create closure. It could provide healing, but have your boundaries, take good care of yourself, honor yourself. And just because people are able to come clean or come, forward with their truth doesn't mean that you are responsible to engage in anything further than a conversation. Okay. But I'm hearing like there is somebody here for a lot of you that if this is something that happened a long time ago, they've gone through a lot of healing and they're ready to bring you the truth. And it's taken a lot of courage and bravery for this person to do it. So just, I'm hearing like give them the floor, but don't give them your whole life, your body, and everything. Yeah, hyena, interesting. Dare to be different. Do things differently this time. If you've been in a pattern or a cycle with this person, it's like time to do things differently. And for a lot of you, it's about just being devoted to just yourself. And it doesn't mean you're not going to have love, because you have that Emperor and Empress energy in this reading. Like it's just a long journey for a lot of you to find that really beautiful, sacred, mutual love. And yeah, it's going to be okay. So love messages. Your reading kind of is probably very long. Look at all the cards. Oh my gosh. I'm just here to do a service. This is my job, but it's also like a divine calling that I haven't been able to escape. So, and I've tried. I lost my channels. I didn't mean to lose both of them, but one I was trying to escape into another one, which I really wanted to do. And that particular format was like a nope. So I'm back here helping people with relationships because it's something I'm meant to be doing. So let's see. Maybe you're going to go through all this and be able to help others. I feel alone even when we're together. Love deserves another chance. Your feelings are valid. Yeah. Your brighter future awaits. I long to feel noticed by you. I feel like some of you, these are messages like that you feel. So you could be mirroring this with your person. Choose yourself today. Yeah, and this feels like divine guidance as well. Let's rewrite our love story together. And the sun will shine again. I'm lost in uncertainty. Yeah, this is what's going on with your person right now. Let's turn mistakes into lessons. But they do want that. This person craves healing. They're not proud of themselves. Okay. I'm with them because I couldn't have you. Don't wait around for me. So some of you, you know your person's with somebody else. I miss the feeling of your body on mine. I'm afraid you will forget about me, but I wouldn't blame you. That's been in all the piles. You're the best thing that has happened to me. Pictures of you still make me smile. I became numb because I refused to take accountability for my behavior. Yeah. And you're everything I want and need. And my biggest regret is not telling you how I really feel. You guys, I think I gave you a lot more messages cards, but I feel like you need them. Okay. I had a crush on you from the very start. I've realized so much since we parted ways. I can feel your energy around me every day. I think of you whenever I feel lost in my life. I will be there by your side when you're ready. And I am showing you your wounds and things you need to work on. Yes, absolutely. That is the theme of this pile. Okay, and I forgot these. You're mine forever and ever. I miss you. Our love will never cease to exist. My love for you is stronger than ever. You are the light at the end of my tunnel. I dream about you at night. I need space. I'm tired of running and you have to be patient. And now for the awkward confirmations part, because I changed some things which has made me awkward every pile. So just bear with me here. So we have some signs and chakras here. Okay, and then we have a couple of my handwritten messages. Okay, and a couple of confirmations. These are going to be a few attributes. I just started with a couple things. We're working on it. So I will be getting more of this kind of stuff and making this a little more organized soon. And these are some locations. Hawaii wants to jump out. Okay, we'll pull an angel card, angel number. We'll get the letters. I'm not doing the charms today. Oops, I'll put those aside. Bear with me, this is awkward, I know. Trying something new. I haven't ironed it out yet. Okay. And overall, it is easier to get the things that I want, like the letters, and not have all those charms. It was too many charms and everything was mushed together and it was kind of crazy. So, all right, so here we go. We're gonna start with these. Can we work this out? I'm not sure anymore, but I can't stop thinking about how much you mean to me. And I want to take this to the next level when it's time. You give me butterflies and tingly vibes. I know I want this. Yeah, this person feels physically very, very intense about you. Also, yeah, butterfly theme energy in this whole video. Okay, so signs. We have Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Aries, Gemini, and Sagittarius. There is love here with this heart chakra. I feel like some of you just really need to follow your heart. Do what is best for you. Give yourself the love that you need, that you deserve, regardless. Okay, so some attributes here. We have green eyes, brown eyes, and blue eyes. Okay. That's not terribly helpful. And we have brown hair. Okay, so, but I'm getting the feeling that there are a lot of people watching this pile, and there's a lot of your people coming through one reading here. So that could be part of it. And our locations are Mexico, South America, and Hawaii. So those places could be important. And yeah, letters, okay. I, Q, somebody could have a very high IQ. We have a G, is that a G? Yeah, G, X, C, K, C, P, D, Z, A, I, or an that's actually an exclamation point. Yeah, this reading's, this is very intense, whatever's going on in your life. We have a B, a C, G, O, Z. Some of you need to get some Z's, get some sleep. We have an S, we have an A, we have an L. I'm hearing Sal, Sally. We have an I, another I, and a W. Okay, so if you didn't see something in the confirmations, it doesn't mean it wasn't your reading. These are just extra. And we have 555, change. Change happens outside your comfort zone. The time for change is now. The angels are whispering for you to trust your path and to learn how to walk it. Take the next step. Allow change to lift you up and guide you forward. I release all that no longer serves me as I'm guided to move outside my comfort zone and let change in. Yes, some of you are just being asked, and I keep hearing to nope away. So there's a lot of change coming. There could be a lot of conversations, a lot of closure, and a lot of you are going to find self-love, and maybe you're going to go on some vacations, some adventures. And, you know, in the meantime, I wish you the best. Thank you for watching. I do personals. My email's in the description box. Please do like, share, comment, subscribe. My readings aren't always this. This reading got very chaotic, and I just kind of let the reading happen. But if this didn't resonate, you can pick another pile or another video. I do really appreciate you being here. I think I already said that. And yeah, take care. Bye-bye.